What's up, people? We are right back. I'm Old Spy, and we're gonna go ahead and finish up the Bed of Chaos. I know last episode kind of finished a little bit abruptly, but that was just because I didn't want to push the time on it, as I already explained. So what we're gonna do, this is gonna be a little bit of a different episode, because really once we defeat this boss here, actually we're ready to beat the game, but we have some DLC that we're going to cover. So what I want to do is, there's one other hidden boss that I have not fought yet, so I'm going to finish this boss off here, and then we're going to head to Anor Londo and take care of a kind of a hidden boss. And no matter what the time is, even if it's short, long, whatever, that's going to be all for this episode, so that when we come back for the following episode, we'll be ready just to go straight into the DLC, and it won't, well, we'll kind of be at a nice place. It won't be, I feel like these last couple episodes have been a bit choppy, and I kind of want to rein that back in. So before we go in here, we got to attack the right side, which is where I got killed the last time, and this part can be kind of a pain. So what I would recommend, if you would like, in your playthrough, and hopefully it's not too late, but maybe do the other side first, maybe do this right side first. The only problem with that, and the reason I do it my way, is because that left side, once you take out, if you take out the right side, the left side is, actually I don't even think you can get there, you have to use a bow and arrow, but the floor falls all over the place when you try to run over there. So this is just, there's just no way around it. This is just an annoying boss, but we're gonna get through it. We're gonna be all right. I did throw on the black leather set and the Mask of the Father here real quick, just to give us a little more speed. And actually really didn't need the Mask of the Father, but we're gonna also throw on the wolf ring, try to give us a little more poise. I always forget about that, man. We'll be alright. Get up, get up. Alright, that was nice. Alright, cool. So now we got the other side. Alright, so now what's left is the middle, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the old try to do the old homeward bone trick here. Alright. Also, not sure if I mentioned it last time, but you can, I believe you can just quit the game there, but I really don't like to do that. Also, always remember, if you swap your rings, to put that charred ring back on. I have died many a time by swapping out my ring and not putting that one back on and running straight into the lava. So don't do that. Okay. Excuse me. So, let's hope that this is the final time that we have to do this. Okay, so now, if you stay right here in the center, oh, come on, try to avoid those. Where is the... Alright, there's a safe spot around here. We're going to try to find that real quick. Right here. You can stand right here. And watch all this nonsense. Alright, so when this next one goes by, we're going to run in. We're going to let that floor fall. We're going to come back to our spot. And now, if you can see on that right side over there where there's kind of two little parts sticking out right in front of the hole, or right, you know, at the edge, and then you can see that one of the roots going down in the middle there. We want to get on that root, and the way to do that is you can run slightly to the right and jump, because if you go straight at this root, they're messing with you. If you try to jump straight at it, you're gonna fall. Or you can go to the longest part if you can make it there, and then just, I believe you can just walk off right there. We're gonna test that theory. If I'm wrong, whatever. This fight's already been a mess as it is. Yes, so you drop right off there. Now, do be careful, because those arms, as he's swinging his arms, we're gonna try to make a run for it. He can knock you off right there. Oh my God. Calm down, sir. Whew. Yeah. And you can still get hit in here. I would recommend probably just rolling through this instead of trying to attack it. And this guy right here is the boss. We're going to quickly swap that out. We're going to two-hand our weapon, and we're going to slice him down. And oh my goodness, finally. You do get quite a bit of souls from him. We're going to go ahead and rest at the bonfire, and we're going to warp to the chamber of the princess. Nope, I take that back. I want to show you. All right, first things first here. Actually, you know what? This kind of just fits the episode, so let's just stick with it. And we do want some pretty good damage. Actually, we'll probably want... That'll work. And we're going to take the... Alright, this looks pretty good. Sorry, and I'll explain all this in just 1 second. So we actually want to go to the Dark Moon Tomb. Which I believe we traveled here just before we went to the Painted World. Okay, so down here, it's just nothing, right? You see this pretty cool statue here of Gwyn, and it's like, okay, why is there a bonfire here? But we got a ring down in the catacombs, the Dark Moon Seance ring, and if you wear that, statue disappears and you can go down there and you can enter the Dark Moon Covenant. We are not going to do that. We're going to do something else, but I just wanted to show you that. So what we're going to do is, and now we're going to warp back to the Chamber of the Princess. We're going to throw on our bow real quick. Standard arrows are fine. And we're going to destroy the illusion. The illusion of Anorlando.
Godmother's image, I am Gwyndolin, and thy transgression shall not go unpunished. Thou shalt perish in the twilight of Anorlando.
So, this is what's really going on in Anorlando. It's actually the illusion of sunlight and the reality of darkness. Yeah, I'm going to stick with this load out here. I'm going to stick with the armor. It's going to be punishment. Alright, so now we got these two buffoons. We got the actual living Balder Knight, which look much worse than they do. Than when they're undead. And we really want to separate these guys. Uh-oh. Forgot what weapon I had. Totally forgot I had the Black Knight, not the Claymore. Yeah, come on. Alright, there's one down. And like, dude, we fight your big brother. We're definitely not afraid of you. Alright. So we're going to keep going out here. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And now, down here, we've got one pissed off firekeeper. And do watch out because she loves to parry. So we're definitely going for the backstab. She's going to try to buff up her weapon. And that was a terrible spot. Yeah, don't attack there. That's a parrying dagger. We want to bait out her attack. There we go. Come on, come on. Got it.
This man is a threat, Master Gwyndolin.
And we got another Firekeeper soul, which is cool. So now we're going to work our way back down to the Dark Moon Tomb. Whoa. No, let's use this. Really, 10's probably fine. We'll go ahead and do 15. Why not? Okay. So now we're going to go through the boss fog here.
Heretic. First thou offendeth the Godmother, and now thou see fit to trample upon the tomb of the great Lord. I am the dark son, Gwyndolin. Let the atonement for thy felonies commence.
Alright, so this fight is all about running and moving in a specific pattern. We're going to watch him down there. He's going to disappear. Going to reappear right there, and he's going to start to cast magic. Now, whoops, hold on. So those just go back and forth. I'm jumping a little bit too crazy. And these, you can pinch yourself right in here, and he can't hit you. Now, you want to run across this way, like just like this. He's going to come down, and we're going to get our damage in. If you get hit, heal up right here. All you gotta do is back and forth. And he does linger a bit, so if he's trying to get out of there, do take a swing, because and you can see why we chose the Chloranthy gear, or the Chloranthy ring and the shield. Since we're back here, we're gonna go ahead and do that. Oh. And one more should do this. One more should do it here. Woo! Yeah, that's why I like to really wedge myself into the corner for those floaty ones. Oh, you son of a gun. All right.
Swathed in dark, an eternal curse upon thee.
So that ends the illusion of the kind of endless hallway. We got the soul of Gwyndolin. We can actually now go buy his armor set from Domhnall in Firelink Shrine. We've got Super Sweet Miracle Sunlight Blade. So if you got a faith build, you definitely want to do this fight and get that miracle. Whoops. Come around this side here. And we got the brass set, which I'll actually throw that on back at Firelink. And you can either run back up here or you can homeward bone, whatever you want to do. We've got some time, so we'll go ahead and slide right up. Alright, so let us warp to Firelink for now. For no particular reason, I suppose. And we're gonna go ahead. Oh, actually, it was for a particular reason. That's right. Getting ahead of myself. I'm starting to think about that DLC. Can't wait for that. All right, so now we got the Estus +4. Let's go ahead and show off the brass armor. Pretty cool. I don't typically use it, but it is pretty cool looking. So there's that. If you want to throw that on, you can stick with the nightly theme. But we are going to go back to the tried and true armor of favor. We're gonna throw Havel's back on. No, I don't like that. Let's see. Trying to think ahead here. Yeah, I guess we'll just stick with our tried and true once again. All right, let's go ahead. We're gonna use this. You can get a bow with it, I believe. Which actually, it's a pretty cool bow. I think it's a magic bow. Obviously, we're not in that business. All right, so we're close to 40. We're gonna do 40-40, and then we'll probably take our strength and dex up to 30. We should be able to get it up there. All right. Let's see here. Man, I'm telling you. They do not want to give us those fast rolls in the armor of favor. But either way, let's go ahead and we're going to warp over to the Undead Parish, and we will wrap it up there. So when we come back, we're going to pick it up from right here, and we're going to head into the DLC. So I will see you on the next episode.